Hey guys, good morning. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, very early today, and that's because today's plan is to do 100 kilometers. So today's plan was to tackle my second ever 100 kilometer ride with my godfather, but I woke up to a text saying he's sick and had to cancel, so this just became a solo mission. And I'll be honest with you, 100 kilometers is no easy task for me. The first time I did this a few weeks ago, I was absolutely dying by the end. In this video, you'll see that not much has really changed. Cardio-wise, I'm still not at a place where a ride this long feels good, but that's the whole point. Pushing through this again will hopefully build some of that endurance I really need. And as if the distance wasn't enough, I also ran into a couple of, let's just say, incidents along the way.
Oh, big accident.
So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. For now, let's head out on this beautiful route to Île-Perrot and see what happens. However, before getting ready to do anything, gotta make the coffee first. Okay, now that I got my coffee, I thought I could show you the route on Garmin. Okay, so here's the route. So basically this is the island of Montreal, and then we kind of start southwest of the island. So we start in LaSalle here, and then we head west into Dorval, into Beaconsfield, into Saint-Anne-de-Bellevue over here, and then this is Île-Perrot right over here. So we do that whole loop of the island, which is about 18 kilometers, I think, and then basically we loop back all the way, going hugging the St. Lawrence River all the way back to LaSalle. And basically all of that is 101.59 kilometers, and it took us a total of about 5 hours to complete. And speed was pretty decent, 20 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about the route, and now let's get ready to go. Okay, all ready to go. Let's head out. Alright, so I started this ride well before sunrise, which means the footage for the first part of the journey is way too dark to see anything. So instead, I'm going to show you my live track from Strava. Basically, around this part of the journey, 18 kilometers in, I'd say, I run into my first accident of the day. And I hit a stretch of road under construction, and it was all uneven gravel with no pavement. So basically, this is what happened.
Okay, the receiver from my phone, the DJI receiver, fell off going on this gravel path. I forgot, or more like I didn't know that this road was still in construction. But I have to go this way because well, I mean, I don't have to, but I want to go this way because there's a port that's very nice, has a very nice view, and, well, hopefully it's worth it. Subscribe and continue watching the video, please, for my DJI mic, my DJI receiver. RIP. God damn. I hope it's still working. God damn it. Anyways, I think it's okay, but we're 18 kilometers in. Still by the water. I don't know what street this is. Anyways, we're gonna head out now, continue to ride. Hopefully no more dropping. I mean, like, look at my setup right now. Like this is my setup. This stupid thing. It's not tight enough. Anyways, let's just get on with it. Okay, we're finally at the end of the gravel path. Anyways, let's get this show on the road. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I see the dock. We are almost there. Oh my god, these roads are killing me, honestly. The roads are freaking atrocious here, it's ridiculous. Okay, we made it. Look at that. No one's here, which is great. This is why I get up very early in the morning, guys. Look at this. Beautiful. Okay guys, we're 21 kilometers in. Still a long way to go. Okay, let's go. We still have a long way to go. We gotta go. I hope you enjoyed that sunrise. A view like that is the main reason I came down here this morning. And for any Montreal cyclist watching, this is on Lakeshore Road in Dorval, and you can't miss it. But I definitely recommend coming early when it's this quiet and peaceful. The footage doesn't show it, but I stayed a lot longer just watching the sun and trying to be present. But anyways, back to the ride. We're only 20 kilometers in and I'm already feeling the burn, which is not a good sign, but we'll push on. And, you know, I just want to apologize for negative vibes earlier. I feel, you know, just losing $100 mic receiver because of bumpy roads kind of just really put me in a bad mindset. And it felt like I was hitting every single pothole known to man. But hey, welcome to Montreal, right? 24/7 construction and the worst roads in the country. But, you know, lucky for me, the path kind of started to smooth out from here. Unfortunately for me though, I do encounter another accident, unfortunately, on my way back from the island. But aside from that, everything should be good vibes and no issues aside from that. But let me just show you where I'm headed from the dock. So back to the live map. It's a straight shot from here along this road leading right to the Île-Perrot bridge, and that's about 13-14 kilometers from the dock. So I'm just gonna put my head down, pedal, and see you at the bridge. Okay, quick break. See this bridge? So this bridge will take us all the way to the island on the other side. That's Île-Perrot Island. So we're gonna do the whole tour of the island and then come back on this bridge here, all the way back here, and then back on the street. So right now we're at 33 kilometers, so a bit over 1/3 of the way. Not really a bit, but anyways, we're gonna take a snack break. Okay, let's talk about fuel, because on a long ride like this, snacks are everything. I brought 4 protein bars with me today, and I find I typically get hungry about an hour to an hour and a half into a ride, so having these handy is a lifesaver. I'm one of those people who doesn't typically eat before a ride because I'm just too eager to get out on the road as early as possible and avoid the morning rush. And for hydration, I've got my 2-bottle system, one with just water and the other with electrolytes. I always drink the electrolyte bottle first, and it's very good for preventing cramps and is typically usually all I need, so the other one is just a trusty backup. Okay guys, snack time's over. I just changed my lenses for my glasses because it's gonna get a bit sunnier now. It's currently 8:06, so I think I'm doing good on time. Just gonna hit the bathroom and then we're going to hit the bridge. Alright, so we're on Île-Perrot now. Now we just gotta do the full island. It's gonna be about 18 kilometers, I think. And yeah, then on our way back. So we're about 40 kilometers in, and again, the view, like look at that, it's beautiful. So we're about like maybe 1/3 of the way around the island, so 39 kilometers. So we just follow this path forward and we'll get around back to where we were before.
Heart rate 155.
Okay.
We're about 44 kilometers in. Oh, shit. Nah, guys, I don't think I could do it. I'm out of breath already. There's just too many inclines on this freaking island. Holy. Okay, I'm gonna find a spot to take a break, drink some water, catch my breath, and then we'll head out again. Hey guys. God, I'm out of breath. I can't do this, man. I'm in pain all over the place. This was a really bad idea. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a long break, but we're 55 kilometers in, and I have no idea. I think it was like maybe 10 kilometers or 15 kilometers. I think it was 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers, I was like, okay. 10 kilometers before, I was like, okay, I'm gonna find somewhere to sit. But then I rode for another 10 kilometers, not finding anywhere to sit until now. So 55 kilometers in. Nice view. Very nice view. I sit on the bench. We're still in Île-Perrot, so we're not off the island yet. We're gonna get on the island of Montreal soon. We're about, I think, 5 kilometers away from the bridge from here, so yeah, not too far. And then we're biking home. Alright, so like I said, we are 55 kilometers in, and I am already dying out here. My calves are getting stiff and I'm already losing my breath, and honestly it's just a clear sign that I really need to work on my cardiovascular endurance so I could ride longer without feeling like this. And thinking about it, I think I have a plan. I think paying attention to heart rate zones would be a great way to start. My godfather told me the most of my riding should be 80% in zone 2 with just 20% in zones 4 or 5. I haven't really focused on that stuff before, but for my future rides, that's going to be a new goal. Alright guys, I think I've rested enough. My phone is at 5% now. So it's probably gonna die very soon. So I'm probably gonna have to whip out my second phone and see how that goes. Thank God I brought it. But yeah, gonna head out now, and hopefully I'll get home soon. When I said previously my phone was at 5%, well, unfortunately for me, it was around here where my phone died. But I thought I was being clever because I brought my old Google Pixel 4 as a backup, and I had tested the video quality, and it even had a stabilization feature, so I was confident it would work. Well, to my surprise, after coming home and viewing the footage, this is what I got. Yeah, that is some seriously wobbly footage. Turns out the stabilization on the Pixel 4 is really bad. So here comes the travel life map to the rescue once again. It's pretty much the same route home with a little detour. So I'm heading back to the bridge to get to Montreal, but instead of following that street that I took all the way back home, I'm going to head up here and turn right, following this road instead. And unfortunately, like I said before, it was on this detour where I encountered my second accident. Oh, big accident. There was a freaking gap and my phone
just fell out of the mountain, hit the freaking floor. It's all cracked now. At least it's my old phone. But look what happened to my rail, to my chain, sorry. It's freaking loose. And it was like that freaking crack. That one right over there. That freaking thing right there. Hopefully I could fix this quickly. That wasn't too hard. Just got it back. Alright. Yeah, but we're about 75 kilometers in. Well, let's go.
Okay, so for the rest of the ride, we're just going to use the live map. Honestly, the rest of my footage is just unusable with that terrible stabilization, so here we go. It was at the 75 kilometer mark where we left off, so I have 25 kilometers left to go. But on my way back, as I was arriving in Lachine, a marathon had started, which forced me to take another detour to get home. My new route took me right through the Lachine Canal path. By this point, I was just very tired and knew I needed one more break before the final push.
I can't even raise my arm. I'm exhausted. We're almost there though. We're at 94 kilometers. Look at that. So 6 more to go. I'm just gonna take a little break here. Drink some water, eat a protein bar, and then hit the road, and this should be the last break. Resting. Yeah, we're gonna head out, finish this freaking ride.
Alright, this is it, the final stretch. Just 6 more kilometers to go and I'll be home. It has been a long and incredibly tiring journey, but I am so proud of myself for pushing through and completing 100 kilometers for a second time. I'll see you guys back at home for the final recap.
Hey guys, I'm back at my house now, my place. I'm exhausted, as you can tell. I look beat up, but 101.3 kilometers. Yay! I don't know, I don't remember if that's as far as I did last time, but I'm gonna check real quick. Unfortunately, as you could see here, 101.38, that's today, and the last time was here, 101.59. Wah wah. Oh well. But yeah, unfortunately, wah wah. Lower, not my longest. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, just relax. And my Garmin is telling me I need 72 hours to recover, according to my watch. So 72 hours it is. I'm not doing for 72 hours. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.